Silverstone didn't just hear it, it felt it. A sound not unfamiliar to the British countryside, but this time it wasn't for a Mercedes. It was a red roar, a Ferrari roar, and, at the center of it, Lewis Hamilton. 9-time winner here. Hometown hero. But this wasn't nostalgia. This was disruption. On Friday morning, as practice got underway, Hamilton delivered a lap that didn't just put him top of the timing sheets. It punctured Ferrari's status quo, topped FP1, P3, and FP2. But the timing wasn't the message. The message was in the silence that followed. The stunned paddock, the subdued expressions, the quiet calculations happening on the pit wall. This wasn't a driver adapting to a new team anymore. This was a driver reclaiming familiar territory in unfamiliar colors. As Charles fiddled with setup, changes lap after lap, Hamilton's SF-25 remained planted, stable, almost unnaturally so. In high-speed corners that once punished his driving style, Hamilton was now surgical, smooth, early on the throttle. That's not just data. That's chemistry. That's trust. Ferrari brought Hamilton for legacy. But now, on home soil, with fans wrapped in red and memories of Mercedes' dominance still fresh, the question has changed. It's no longer, can Hamilton deliver? It's, can Leclerc survive what's coming? Because from the moment Hamilton stepped out of that garage on Friday, Ferrari was no longer Leclerc's team alone. The red car is being hunted by its own, and Silverstone just became the proving ground. What the cameras didn't show during Friday's sessions, the data screamed loud and clear. Hamilton's pace wasn't just a matter of raw lap time. It was built on a foundation Ferrari engineers have spent half a season trying to locate. The SF-25, notoriously unpredictable through high-speed corners like Copse and the Maggots-Beckett's Chapel complex, suddenly looked tamed under Hamilton's control. How? Ride height, balance. A shift in mechanical grip timing that suggested Hamilton and his race engineer, Riccardo Adami, had cracked a setup window previously out of reach. His throttle application through Sector 2 was noticeably earlier, with fewer mid-corner corrections, allowing for greater ERS deployment precision on exit. In short, efficiency. While Leclerc fought with understeer into turn 13, captured in a terse radio transmission, I still can't feel the rear. Hamilton's car displayed corner entry confidence and exit fluidity. That isn't just fast, it's sustainable. And on high fuel runs, the degradation curve confirmed it. Both drivers ran similar stint lengths on the same compound, but Hamilton's delta per lap stayed consistently tighter. Less tire wear, more balance. Engineers flagged his long-run telemetry as race-prepped, not just quick. While Hamilton sat relaxed after FP2, arms crossed, reviewing telemetry with a familiar calm, Leclerc stood alone by his car, helmet still on, eyes locked on the monitors. No smiles, no small talk, just static focus. The shift wasn't just in pace. It was in presence. For the past 2 seasons, Ferrari had shaped itself around him. His feedback molded the development. His rhythm dictated the race simulations. He was their future. Ferrari's development path for the second half of the season hinges on trust. Which driver delivers more consistent feedback? Who maximizes tire life? Who performs under evolving conditions? Up until now, that trust leaned toward Leclerc. But internal dynamics shift fast in Maranello, especially when results challenge assumptions. Hamilton's resurgence puts Ferrari in a precarious but tantalizing position. 2 top-tier drivers operating at full tilt, with only one direction the car could develop toward. And in Formula One, that direction follows performance. If Hamilton proves his interpretation of the SF-25's balance leads to faster race pace, future updates may favor his style, subtly but inevitably. But the icon rewriting his final chapter with a vengeance. It silences the whispers, too old, too political, too late. And it stamps Ferrari's boldest gamble in over a decade with instant validation. But the implications stretch even further. Internally, Ferrari would have to confront what no one has dared say aloud. The team they built for Leclerc may now belong to someone else. Not by favoritism, but by force of performance. And when a driver begins dictating results, everything around them bends. Engineering priorities, development timelines, strategic calls. If Silverstone is the inflection point, then 2025 isn't Leclerc's proving ground anymore. It's Hamilton's reclamation tour. And Formula One will feel that across every paddock. Because when Ferrari becomes a threat again, led by a resurgent Hamilton, the ripple disrupts Red Bull's dominance, shakes McLaren's confidence, and forces Mercedes to face the ghost they let go. This isn't just about Sunday points. It's about planting a flag in enemy territory, in history. If Hamilton takes that podium in front of his people, it won't just be emotional. It will be strategic, tactical, transformative. The question won't be, can Hamilton still do it? It will be, who can stop him now? And at Silverstone, that answer may already be forming in the silence behind the cheers.